Hey there, everybody. Before we start, I know this is the time where normally I'd be shouting out different places. We may do that. We also shout out birthdays. Today is a very special birthday. It's the 87th birthday of Donald Fauntleroy Duck. That's why we're having this game. That's why you're looking at that beautiful image done by our design team. They never miss. They never miss, the design team. Look at that early Donald Duck back there. Oh, you got into some trouble with that water bucket. I hope you're doing well. Disney fans out there, has anybody been back to the parks yet? Has anybody gone? What's up, Melvin in Anderson, Indiana? Wishing luck to everybody today. I like to see that. Hello to you. People wishing Donald Duck a happy birthday. Very good. Grand Blanc, Michigan, or Grand Blanc? Grand Blanc? Is that it? Is that correct? Oh, somebody's going in 29 days. Very excited. Going December. Going next month. Now, out here in California, they just opened the Avengers campus. Has anybody seen that footage? Seen the Spider-Man show where they have the robot that swings across the rooftop? Seems like pretty cool stuff. Certainly will be worth it. When and if I'm able to go back to the park, I definitely want to check that out. Love those Marvel movies. Speaking of Marvel, by the way, and more Disney stuff, Loki premiered. That came out today. The new Disney Plus series about Thor's brother, the god of mischief. It's very good if you haven't seen it. If you stayed up late like I did to watch it, congratulations. Maybe you're a little bit more tired today. That's okay. It's worth it. The juice was worth the squeeze in that case. But we are just about ready to go. So lock in. Think about your Disney trivia. Because, let me ask you something. Who's got the sweetest disposition? One guess who? Who never starts an argument? Who never shows a bit of temperament? Donald Duck, that's who. And he's the reason why we're playing today's Disney edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Oh boy! Your Disney knowledge is the key to unlocking today's Scrooge McDuck-worthy grand prize. Take a look at that, would you? That's $5,000, folks. And everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple-choice Disney trivia questions, all things Disney, will split it. Now, even if you get eliminated, stick around because after Q1, you will get one bonus SB for any question you get right. Any question. Every question. If you don't win a piece of the grand prize, if you get eliminated during the game, stick around, keep earning the bonus SB, and then at the end, you will have to claim them to add them to your account. It's as simple as clicking a button. Super easy. But if you are a grand prize winner today, if you go home with a piece of that $5,000 prize, we'll just take the bonus SB you earned and roll it right back into that for you. So you don't have to claim a darned thing. And also, newcomers, just be aware that once per game, you can rejoin after you've been eliminated. The first time it happens, of course. As long as that happens before question number 10. You can do that with a free rejoin. I'll tell you how to get those later on in the game. Or you can spend like 1 SB, maybe at most 2 SB to come back in. And with all the bonus SB you're earning throughout the game, that might be worth it, especially with a grand prize this big. But whatever you do, stick around. That's the story. For now, let's get the comments out of here. Okay? We'll go and we'll get rid of those comments. And then we'll proceed to your warm-up. Here is question number 1. Tiana is the main character of which Disney animated movie? Is it The Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, or The Princess and the Frog? Which movie stars Tiana? It was the last traditionally animated Disney film. The music is incredible, and it makes you want beignets all the time. We're talking about The Princess and the Frog. Yes, 89% of you getting that one right, but 10% of you saying The Little Mermaid. That's Ariel. Ariel is The Little Mermaid. I'm so sorry, but this is a chance, like I said before, for you to rejoin if you want, or you can stick around and earn bonus SB. Chances are, if you didn't know that one, you're going to know a bunch of other ones. And already, with the rejoins, we have over 37,000 people in grand prize contention. Almost 39,000 people in total playing the game. Hello to all of you. Welcome. We love having all of you here. Guess what? You came at the perfect time for a game like this, because not only is there a $5,000 grand prize, but from here on out, every question you get right, no matter what, even if you get eliminated, will earn you 1 bonus SB. So let's move on to question number 2, worth 1 bonus SB. In which movie do Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis switch places? Is it Freaky Friday, Herbie Fully Loaded, or Get a Clue? So Disney went from animated to live action. How about that? This charming 2003 movie is a remake of the 1970s Jodie Foster film, which also had the same title. The mother and daughter switch places in Freaky Friday. Freaky Friday is the answer. 98% of you getting that one right. Well done. A good bounce back from the last one. Well done. I just love to see it. I love to see this many people get a question right. It does my heart good. And hey, we passed 39,000 people playing the game. Just so you know, that happened. For now, why don't we move on to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is your question. Which of these Disney Parks attractions will get you wet? Is it Space Mountain, Splash Mountain, or Rise of the Resistance? Which one will get you wet? Which of these attractions? They can wrap this Critter Country ride in whatever they want. At the end of the day, it's a log flume with a steep, wet drop at the end. Of course, we're talking about Splash Mountain. Splash Mountain is the answer. Hey, 99% of you got that right. While I wait for the next question to become available, let me give you a quick tip. Next time you ride, if you want to get less wet, sit in the back of the log. The back of the ride is where you will get the least wet. And if you want to get soaked, if it's really hot out and you don't mind wet shoes, sit in the front. Simple as that. Let's move on to question number 4. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Who was one of Jon Favreau's backup choices to play Iron Man? Is it Sam Rockwell, Tom Cruise, or Nicolas Cage? Jon Favreau was making Iron Man. This actor was one of his backup choices. Who is it? We can't imagine anybody but Robert Downey Jr. stepping into Tony Stark's shoes. But this backup choice wound up playing his rival, Justin Hammer. Talking about Sam Rockwell, of course. Sam Rockwell is the answer. The breakdancing, Oscar-winning chameleon of an actor himself. 59% of you getting that one right. Now, 23% of you said Tom Cruise, which makes sense. When they were originally developing Iron Man in the 90s, before Jon Favreau was even involved, the rumor was that Tom Cruise was going to play Tony Stark. But that never wound up happening, and they got Robert Downey Jr., who was Tony Stark, is the perfect choice for the role. Now, of the 41% of you who got eliminated, you've made almost a perfect choice, and you've come right back into the game. We are still over 33,600 of you in contention for a piece of that $5,000 grand prize. Almost 39,000 of you in the game. It's sort of fluctuating. It's sticking right around 39,000, so I can say it with confidence. You're still here in the game, and you can still earn yourselves 1 bonus SB for any question you get right. So let's move on to the next one. Here is question number 5. What Disney live-action movie takes place in the world of computers? Is it The Black Hole, Tron, or The Parent Trap? Greetings, programs. At the time, its effects were cutting edge, and it was a huge gamble by Disney that did not pay off. It was a flop. Although later, a cult following helped resurrect and redeem Tron. It's a very good movie. First thing I watched when I got Disney Plus, Tron is the answer. 97% of you getting that one right. The great Jeff Bridges, who, again, played the villain, played Obadiah Stane in Iron Man. Speaking of Iron Man, he also played Flynn in Tron. Doug Flynn. Doug Flynn? Jeff Flynn? Doug Flynn. I think it was Doug Flynn. They used last names, except for Alan, the guy who also played Tron. Bruce Boxleitner. That's the actor. Anyway, point is, we are moving on. 97% of you getting that one right. Let's move on to question number 6. We're now halfway done with the game. You're blowing through this. Over 32,000 people still hanging in there for a shot at $5,000. This next question, though, is worth 1 bonus SB to all of our players. All you have to do is get it right. Here's question number 6. Pixar won its first Oscar for which film? Is it Tin Toy, Jerry's Game, or For the Birds? Which of these won Pixar their first ever Oscar? They picked up the statuette this year for Soul, and deservedly so. But Pixar has been cleaning up at the Oscars since 1988, when they won for their short Tin Toy. Tin Toy is the answer. 76% of you getting that one right. Well done. You know Tin Toy, and you know that it helped inspire Toy Story, which would come later on and also win some Oscars. Did not win Best. I think it might have been nominated for Best Picture. I don't think they had Best Animated Picture then, but certainly now Pixar pretty much dominates that category, and they make fantastic movies, so why not? Why wouldn't they? Let's move on, shall we? Because of the 24% of you who got eliminated, we had about a third of you come back in. That's pretty good. So let's move on to question number 7, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. In Pinocchio, what is the name of the whale that swallows Geppetto's boat? Is it Fred, Walt, or Monstro? Name that whale. Pinocchio actually has some great survival skill training. If you find yourself in the belly of a whale, start a fire and you will be freed. Just like Pinocchio did to Monstro. Monstro the whale is who we're talking about. 94% of you getting that one right. I mean, you go right into Monstro's mouth when you go on Peter Pan's daring journey. Peter Pan's daring flight. Pinocchio, the Pinocchio ride. You know, the one I'm talking about, the attraction, at Disney. Doesn't matter. Let's move on to question number 8. I'm so excited. $5,000 grand prize. This question worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Who was the first Fab 5 Disney character to appear in color in a theatrical released short? Is it Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, or Goofy? First to appear in color in a theatrically released short. Now, Mickey was the first of the Fab 5 to appear on the big screen, but that was in black and white. The Peking duck that we all know and love is the correct answer. It's his day. Of course he's the answer. Donald Duck, first one to appear in color in a theatrically released short. Only 10% of you getting that one right, though. Oh, my goodness. That's a squeal of pain from Donald Duck. I can't really do his voice. That means 90% of you were just eliminated. But here's what I need you to do if you are among that 90%. I need you to make a decision for me. One is to rejoin and get another shot at that $5,000 grand prize. And I see already over half of you have done that. Well over half. Or the other choice is stick around and keep earning bonus SB and then claim them at the end of the game. Otherwise, you're walking away with nothing. And I don't like that. And I don't think you're going to like that. We're here having fun, talking Disney. We're learning things. There's friendship involved. You got to love it. You just got to. All right, we have over 15,000 people still in it for a piece of our $5,000 grand prize. From here on out, I think it's going to be gravy for you. Let's find out with question number 9, worth 1 bonus SB to all 37,900 of you still playing this game. Here it is. Who is Luke Skywalker's twin sister? Is it Rey Skywalker, Cara Dune, or Leia Organa? Who is Luke's twin sister? They're not identical twins. Separated at birth, they're reunited on the Death Star when he rescues her from Darth Vader, the man who winds up being both of their fathers. We're talking about Princess Leia Organa. Now, General Leia Organa, that is the answer. 96% of you getting that one right. See, what a bounce back. I'm guessing we had 96% of everybody get it right. I can only see the percentages for those of you still in grand prize contention, but I have a feeling that the rest of you did really well. 14,739 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. But before that, we had so many of you show up today. I hope you had a good time. If you did, tell your friends and family to join. Share this game with people who you know like trivia and like having extra cash. You can send a text, send an email. You can post to social media with the hashtag SBLive. But be sure to include your share link, which you can find after the game by clicking the invite or get more rejoins button in the main menu of this app. If people sign up with it, you will get a free rejoin. Now, are you ready to start investing? Join millions of Americans learning to save and invest on Stash. Create a Stash account, and Stash will start you with $5 in your invest account. Plus, earn 5,500 SB when you make your first deposit of $5 or more to your personal portfolio. That is huge money. $55 only costs you $5. And you can make even more than that investing. Who knows? You could be the greatest investor of all time. There's only one way to find out. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this offer, but please check it out after the game and earn yourself some money for doing it. Well, here we are, 14,807 people vying for a piece of our $5,000 grand prize. Almost 38,000 of you total here hanging with us. All of you can earn yourselves one bonus SB by correctly answering our final question. Here is question number 10. What color is Donald Duck's hat? Is it blue, red, or green? What color is his regular old hat that he wears all about town? Now, you knew we had to end this with another Donald question. He may not wear pants, but he always wears his signature blue hat, except in the frames behind you. Yes, blue is the answer. 12,021 of you got that one right, and you are splitting our grand prize. Well done. When you wish upon a game, you win 42 SB. Crazy Dog Lover and J. Tabruzzi and Flowery 10. You're just 3 of our winners today. I also want to shout out Glamour Mama because I think that is a real cool name. Congratulations to all of our grand prize winners, though. Again, 42 SB in grand prize money plus your bonuses are headed your way. Not bad, folks. Not bad at all. Now that you have all these SB in your account, you know what to do with them. You know the drill. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Thank you for playing, everyone. We will be back tomorrow with our Thursday game. You've done so great. Have a magical rest of your day. This has been Swagbucks Live, and we'll see you tomorrow.